Ladies and gentlemen, as parents, teachers, family and friends, we have an obligation to care for our children in ways which clearly show our children that we value them. They, in their turn, will then learn how to value themselves.
30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
the sprint finishers,
the fundraisers,
and social campaigners.
For the youngsters setting their own homework.
For the one fighting loneliness.
to lunch.
Changing prejudice mind and standing in bullying's way.
This is for the role models.
The volunteers.
And the people's princess.
This is for the change makers.
This
is the Diana Award.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone streaming in live, and welcome to our 2021 virtual Diana Award ceremony. We may be socially distancing, but we are not going to let that stop us from recognising and celebrating the truly amazing work that young changemakers are doing all over the world, year after year. I think it's probably about time that we introduced ourselves. My name is Megan Jane Crabb. I'm joined by the amazing Dan Laws as my co-host for the first half of today's event. Give us a wave, Dan. Lovely. Dan received his Diana Award in 2019 for co-founding Youth Politics UK, a national youth-led and non-profit organisation dedicated to empowering the next generation through democratic engagement. That was a mouthful, that sounds very impressive. Dan also went on to receive the coveted Legacy Award, which all of today's recipients will be eligible to receive later this year. Since receiving his awards, Dan has been appointed a member of the Bank of England Youth Forum and serves on the board of trustees for Young Manchester. He even got to meet the Duke of Cambridge in 2019 as part of the Legacy Award Development Programme. Just not been doing much then, Dan, just chilling.
Oh, well, thanks so much for the introduction, Megan. Megan is a superstar herself, also known as Body Posy Panda across social media. She's a #1 best-selling author, podcast host, and boasts over 1.3 million followers across her social media channels. Megan, you're going to have to tell me how to increase my following after this is over. Megan is an eating disorder recovery advocate, an unapologetic feminist, and a body positivity campaigner.
Oh, Dan, you nailed that introduction. They usually make me cringe, but it sounded pretty good coming from you. Today, we are live streaming from YouTube, and watching along are thousands of young people, their amazing nominators, our volunteer judges, and supporters from across the world. And of course, a very special hello to all of our 2021 Diana Award recipients watching today. Hi.
We have young people watching and receiving their awards from the Bahamas to Bolton and California to Cornwall. It's currently 8 a.m. in the States, so good morning to you and good evening to everyone tuning in at 8:30 p.m. from India. Here in the United Kingdom, it's 4 p.m, so a regular good old afternoon to our UK streamers. We hope that wherever you are in the world, you're ready to celebrate and be inspired.
The Diana Award is a charity legacy to Diana, Princess of Wales' belief that young people have the power to change the world. This week marks what would have been Princess Diana's 60th birthday, so this global event is pretty special. The Diana Award includes a mentoring and anti-bullying program, which gives young people the skills, tools, and the courage to create positive change in their lives and the lives of those around them.
But today we're here to award the Diana Award, the most prestigious accolade a young person can receive for their social action or humanitarian work globally. Whether they are campaigners, volunteers, fundraisers, or activists, recipients of the Diana Award are united because they embody the qualities that Princess Diana was and still is known for. Qualities of kindness, compassion, and service.
Now, just because we can't be physically with you today doesn't mean we haven't got a whole host of special guests, performers, and surprises along the way. We also want you to get involved. So don't forget to share your highlights and your reactions, what you're thinking in the comments below, and use the hashtag 2021 Diana Awards, as well as tagging us at Diana Award.
But first, to tell you more about being part of this incredible legacy, let's hear from CEO of the Diana Award, Tessie Ojo.
Hi there, I'm Tessie and I am delighted to welcome you to the 2021 Virtual Award Ceremony. You know, every year we set out in search of our next Diana Award recipients, young people from across the world who are changing their communities for good. This year, we were even more determined to find those young heroes who, despite the uncertainties around them, rose up, showed up, and made a difference. And we found you. And I am so delighted to welcome you to our family. You know, one of my favorite songs is I Rise by Andra Day. And I particularly love that song because it reminds me of the meaning of courage and sacrifice. It reminds me that sacrifice comes at a cost, and mostly always in spite of fear. It also reminds me of our collective responsibility towards others, that when one person is struggling, we ought to be there to help them rise up. And this is something that I've read about you all new Diana Award recipients. That in spite of the changes happening around you, that you showed up for your communities, for the causes close to your heart, and for your school, and sometimes for your family. And because of that, change happened. You know, this is similar to what Princess Diana did so many years ago when she showed up for communities that needed her the most. Communities perhaps that had struggles with landmines or HIV or poverty or many more. So you all are truly continuing her legacy by extending compassion to others. This is why today, my team and I just want to celebrate you. We salute you for your courage, your compassion, and your service. We are incredibly proud of you and excited about shining the spotlight on you today, so that the whole world can truly know just how brilliant you are. But today is only the start of your journey with us. We have so much more planned over the coming weeks and even years. Because when you join the Diana Award family, you soon realize that you're here with us for the long haul. My hope is that you truly enjoy this special ceremony, and I am so sorry that while we cannot all be together, but hopefully someday, soon, this will happen. But whilst we are waiting for this to happen, I hope that today that you are surrounded by family and friends, and that you have people around you who are celebrating you because you truly deserve this celebration. So once again, congratulations and welcome to the Diana Award family. See you soon.
Thank you so much, Tessie. It is always incredibly inspiring to hear you speak and see the amazing work that you do. As Tessie said, this is just the start of your journey with us as Diana Award recipients.
You can now join our Diana Award family, which includes an exclusive development program aimed at supporting you to not only build on your capacity for societal change, but also to support you professionally and personally. I've already had the opportunity to network with so many inspiring young people, attend a variety of workshops focusing on social media skills, campaigning, and public speaking. And I'm now here co-hosting today's virtual event. So I would really recommend keeping in touch with the team.
The young people receiving this award today do so in memory of Princess Diana, who serves as a reminder of the influence that the committed and passionate can have in bettering the world.
Now, I think we're ready to get this virtual ceremony underway. Are you ready to meet our new changemakers?
Dan, I'm ready. I was born ready. Let's go. We are awarding nearly 400 inspiring young people today. So to make it easy to look out for yourself, we're going to announce the Diana Award recipients in alphabetical order. Original, I know. To introduce our first round of inspiring young changemakers, please welcome our first special guest of the day. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit starstruck. She is a British writer who primarily writes literature and television drama for children and young adults. You might have heard of her critically acclaimed book, Noughts and Crosses, which is also now a popular series on BBC. Over to you, Mallory Blackman.
Hi everyone. My name is Mallory Blackman, and I'm here to say huge congratulations to everyone receiving their Diana Award this year. In today's climate, it is so important, now more than ever, that we recognise and celebrate the work of young changemakers, and the Diana Award is doing exactly that. Let's take a look at some of the award recipients.
Hi, my name is Mohammad Mahbul Abrar. I'm 25 years old from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I received my Diana Award for engaging thousands of youths in different development activities and bringing a positive change in the society.
My name is Navya Agarwal. I'm 17 years old from Bangalore, India. I received my Diana Award for my efforts to uplift marginalized communities through public art.
My name is Rudi Ali. I am 25 years old, from Afrin, North Syria. I received my Diana Award for my social engagement to help refugees in Germany, especially women.
Hi, my name is Rich Berifin. I'm from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I received my Diana Award for empowering young people in 23 countries.
What a start. I cannot wait to hear more of their stories.
Dan?
What's up, Megan?
I think you've maybe forgotten a little something that should be pinned around here.
Oh, I've forgotten to put my badge on again.
Do you have one?
I don't. Do you have one on you?
You know what, Dan? I have got your back because I've got a spare right here. Here you go.
Oh. Thanks so much, Megan. Get yourself a co-host as good as her.
Oh, bless you. Remember, if you're a Diana Award recipient, you can buy your own special badge on our online store, and supporters can also purchase a range of merch. Hello, from tote bags to wristbands. Check it out.
Now, we have another special guest introducing our next wonderful group of award recipients. He's an experienced television presenter, a voiceover artist, writer, and event host. You might have seen him on CBeebies, Blue Peter, or Match of the Day, my favorite. Well, welcome, Ben Kajee.
Hey everyone, it's Ben Kajee here. I just wanted to send a message with huge congratulations to everyone who's receiving their Diana Awards. I know that you're doing incredible work in your communities and that you're inspiring people all over the world. So keep up the fantastic work and huge congratulations.
My name is Vidit Balaji. I'm 10 years old from Dubai, United Arab Emirates. I received my Diana Award because I am an eco-hero protecting my Mother Earth through different recycling activities.
My name is Karina Fasim. I am 24 years old from Delhi, India. I am creating livelihood opportunities with dignity for women from low-income communities in non-traditional job roles and helping them reclaim their share of space in public places. I'm committed to peace and harmony. Thank you.
My name is Angela Abusheska. I'm 19 years old, coming all the way from Struga, North Macedonia. I received my Diana Award for helping people to reduce their carbon footprint through the organization and mobile application of Android.
Hi, my name is Rabia Dollywell. I am 21 years old from Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I received my Diana Award for my work and advocacy within the mental health sector.
Truly blown away, and we are only just getting started.
You are all getting so spoiled today. We have another very special message from one of our supporters who wanted to share in today's celebrations.
Hey everyone, it's Alex Aid here from Born This Way Foundation. It is such a pleasure to be a part of the virtual Diana Awards ceremony today. I wanted to extend a massive congratulations to all of you for inspiring me and so many other young people watching today to make a positive change in their communities. Now more than ever, it's so important to celebrate stories like yours that offer hope and solutions to issues that affect us all. A huge well done to each of you. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Elena and I'm 10 years old from Warrington. I received my Diana Award because of my community work.
My name is Aryan Gautam. I'm 15 years old from the city of Mississauga, Canada. I received my Diana Award for my philanthropical activities along with my efforts toward protecting and rejuvenating our natural environment.
My name is Nika Hirsch. I am 10 years old from Northfield, Minnesota in the USA. I received my Diana Award because of my kindness project called This Life Rocks.
Jeez, what an incredible group of young people. Please do make sure you read their full stories, which can be found in the Roll of Honour on our website, which was released today in the run-up to Princess Diana's birthday on the 1st of July. No doubt we'll be hearing a lot more from them in the future.
If you're watching and want to find out how to nominate a young changemaker that you know, head to our website because we want to hear all about the incredible work that they're doing in their communities.
If you have someone in mind, here's a few things to remember. Your nominee must be aged between 9 and 25 at the time of nomination, and they must have been carrying out their activities for at least 12 months to be considered for the award. They also have to be nominated by an adult who knows them in a professional capacity.
You can head to our website linked here for more details about the criteria, where to make your nomination, and even some top tips about how to make your submission stand out. Who knows, maybe next year we could be reading out your name.
We are all being thoroughly spoilt today. I hope you are aware of this. We have another very special message from one of our supporters who wanted to share in today's celebrations.
Hi everyone, my name is Ed Jackson and I'm delighted to be able to support in celebrating the achievement of young activists, humanitarians and campaigners from across the globe who are receiving their Diana Award today. I've read about the amazing projects you're working on and am hugely inspired by everything you've achieved. You are all incredible. Now let's hear more about some of their stories.
Hi, my name is Iman Jawad and I'm 16 years old from Lahore, Pakistan. And I received my Diana Award for free provision of compression garments for burn patients and fundraising for their medical treatment.
My name is Talina Mariam Chonich. I am 9 years old from Sharjah, UAE. I received my Diana Award for my humanitarian services for cancer patients and people of determination. My contributions towards ensuring a greener planet for the future generations were also considered for this award. Thank you.
My name is Kanika Kapoor. I'm 21 years old from Leicester, UK. I received my Diana Award for my work at Perdesi, a social media platform that I founded to empower South Asian women from around the world.
My name is Laraidzo V. Kativu. I am 23 years old from Dudley in the United Kingdom, and I have received my Diana Award because I am helping campaign for free, safe and quality education for young people across the world, especially young girls and women.
We would love to hear in the comments section below what you are receiving your Diana Award for today. You can also tag us at Diana Award with pictures of where you're watching from, and don't forget to use the hashtag 2021 Diana Awards.
We have had the best time being your hosts for the first half of today's event. Dan, it's been an absolute pleasure. Now it's time for us to hand over to our wonderful co-hosts for the second half of our celebration.
That's right, it's time for us to hand over the baton. De Graft and Aditi, it's over to you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Daniel, and hello everyone. How amazing is it to be part of this wonderful celebration? My name is De Graaf Mensah, and I have been absolutely blown away by all of the amazing young people receiving their award today. Can you believe we are only halfway through? Megan and Daniel did such a brilliant job showcasing all of the work of young change makers from all across the globe. Now it's my turn, and I'm going to be co-hosting alongside the inspirational Aditi Sivakuma. Aditi, are you there?
Hi, De Graft. Hi, everyone. Yes, I'm joining you today all the way from Ottawa, Canada for the 2021 Diana Awards ceremony. And wow, what an incredible start to the ceremony.
What an amazing start indeed. Right, let's do some introductions, shall we? Let me tell you about my wonderful co-host, Aditi. Now, like Dan, Aditi is a 2019 Diana and Legacy Award recipient. She's a passionate philanthropist, leader, and advocate for women empowerment and global health. Her volunteer work for a wide range of causes has spread across the Canadian city of Ottawa and beyond.
You are too kind. Thank you so much, De Graft. But let me tell you about my wonderful co-host, De Graft, over here. He's a BBC broadcaster who presents on both the CBBC Newsround and the If You Don't Know podcast on BBC Radio's 1Extra. He travels all across the UK, meeting young children and helping them share their powerful stories. And that's not all. Through 1Extra, he also creates spaces for young Black Brits to come together and share their experiences. You're absolutely phenomenal, De Graft.
Oh, thank you so much, Aditi. You're too kind. It's been an absolute pleasure presenting alongside you. Thank you for making the world such a better place. Now, I have been absolutely blown away by how many fundraisers, campaigners, volunteers, and changemakers are out there and from all corners of the world.
Absolutely. And even though we can't be in the same room today, we still want to see your glitz, your glamour, your red carpet ceremony award attire. Or second best, your pajamas. Either way, make sure to tag us on social media and use the hashtag because we don't want to miss your glamorous outfits.
Thanks, Aditi. And like she said, we'll keep an eye out for your pictures and comments flooding in and watch our social media feeds to see if you've shared your posts. I also wanted to take a moment to share that all young people receiving their award today are being put forward to the 2021 Legacy Award. Now, if you want to find out more, head to the link on the screen now. So let's get on with the show.
To kick off the second half, we're going to hear from the author, vlogger, podcaster, and all-around social media star. She focuses on motherhood and positive, passionate living. She is a Sunday Times #1 bestseller and a UN Change Ambassador. Please join me in welcoming Louise Pentland.
Hello, my name is Louise Pentland, and I'm here to say a big congratulations to everyone receiving their Diana Award this year. In today's climate, it is important now more than ever to celebrate and recognise the work of young change makers, and the Diana Award is doing exactly that. Let's take a look at some of the award recipients.
Hello and namaste. My name is Anusha Maharjan. I am 23 years old from Kathmandu, Nepal. I received my Diana Award for my determination to educate young people of Nepal about civic engagement and the importance of peace through my poetry, podcast, and through our organization, We for Change.
I am Sagar. I am 25 years old. I am from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I received the Diana Award for creating an impact in the education sector through immersive technology and impacting the life of more than 40,000 students in Dhaka, Bangladesh.
My name is Hunter Mitchell. I'm 14 years old from Cape Town, South Africa, and I received my Diana Award because of my determination to be a key role player in the fight to save our rhino.
My name is Asil Nahlawi. I am 25 years old from Beirut, Lebanon. I received my Diana Award for founding the Gold Clinic, which works to improve the health and well-being of underserved older adults by providing them with free of charge, high-quality, holistic healthcare services.
Thank you so much, Louise, and so great to see all of our young recipients as well. So today we have young people from 50 different countries receiving the award. That's also every single continent represented. Now, with the powers of technology, we're able to connect with everyone regardless of where we are in the world. Trust me, guys, nothing will stop us from bringing everyone together to celebrate right here today.
My name is Caleb O. I am 16 years old from Crofton, Maryland, in the United States. I received my Diana Award for my continual strives to make the world a better place through my organization, Kid Changemakers.
My name is Arshi Pant. I'm 17 years old from Kolkata, India. I received the Diana Award because I believe that children have a voice that needs to be heard.
My name is Raquel. I'm 25 years old and I'm from Manaus, Brazil. I received my Diana Award for my humanitarian work that has helped to integrate thousands of refugees living in Brazil.
My name is Sierra Ryan Wallach. I'm 23 years old from Philadelphia, USA. I received my Diana Award from my nonprofit called Autumn Leaf Fundraisers that I started when I was 10 years old, where we've raised over $100,000 for charity by handmaking high quality items and selling them at community events, donating 100% of the sales.
So great to see all of our young recipients. Now, if you're receiving an award today, we want to hear more about why and the work you've been doing in your communities. Or maybe you want to thank the person who nominated you for your award. Well, get tagging and commenting below. Now, I can't lie to you, Aditi, I don't know how the judges managed to choose this year's winners. It must have been such a tough job.
You are so right, DeGraft. I'm just glad I'm not the one who had to assess the Diana Award nominations. Just thinking about that task makes me tired.
And if you'd like to be a judge for our 2022 Diana Award nominations, keep an eye out for when applications open on our website. So, after hundreds of entries and a grueling judging process, it's time for us to reveal some more of our Diana Award recipients.
First, let's hear from the fantastic singer, songwriter, and anti-bullying activist. You may also recognize her from her time in the music group Girls Aloud. Please welcome Nicola Roberts.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicola Roberts and I am delighted in being able to support and celebrate in the young humanitarians, campaigners and activists who are receiving their Diana Award today. I've read about some of the amazing projects and I am hugely inspired by everything you've achieved. You are all incredible. So now, let's hear more of your stories.
My name is Arni Sahai. I'm 17 years old from Bangalore, India, and I received my Diana Award for my efforts to spread mental health awareness.
My name is Hannah Sampson. I'm 17 years old from Bristol in the UK. I received my Diana Award for raising awareness for young carers across Bristol and South Gloucestershire.
My name is Vignesh Shanbhag. I'm 23 years old from Mumbai, India. I received my Diana Award for spreading awareness and inspiring positive change for women's health in India.
My name is Neha Shukla. I'm 16 years old and I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania in the US. And I received my Diana Award for my work in creating Innovation Corner, where I run STEM and innovation workshops for students across the world to build the next generation of problem solvers and innovators tackling real world problems.
Yet another incredible set of stories, and I can't lie to you guys, I do love a bit of Girls Aloud myself.
Remember, if you know a young change maker in your community and you want them to feel valued and recognized, please nominate them for a Diana Award by visiting our website and tell us all about them. But no, seriously, every detail counts.
We absolutely can't wait to go through all of your nominations, guys. Right, we are nearly at the end of our virtual award ceremony and we're about to reveal our final set of award recipients.
My name is Riya Thakur. I am 17 years old from Hyderabad, India. I received the Diana Award for helping underprivileged children attain vital life skills and mental health support.
Hi, I'm Adit Nikhilopathy. I'm 14 years old. I'm from Hyderabad, India. I won my Diana Award for providing healthcare, sanitation, and technological advancements for my community orphanage.
My name is Anbid Zaman. I'm 25 years old from Dhaka, Bangladesh, now exiled in Cologne, Germany. I received my Diana Award for almost 10 years of my voluntary service advocating for LGBTQIA human rights in my home country of Bangladesh and now across the borders for a world where one day everyone enjoys social justice and freedom to love and be their authentic selves.
Congratulations to all of our 2021 Diana Award recipients. You all should feel so proud of yourselves.
You know what, Aditi? It definitely makes me feel like our future is in fantastic hands.
I could not agree with you more, De Graft. Now I'm delighted to welcome back the CEO of the Diana Award, Tessie Ojo, with a very special message.
Hi again. I hope you're truly enjoying this ceremony and what incredible showcase. You guys are so brilliant. I'm incredibly proud of you. One of our biggest supporters wanted to be part of today's celebrations as well. You know, like us, he truly believes that young people like you have the power to change the world. And so it gives me great pleasure to welcome him right now. Jacob Sussex, are you there?
Hello everyone, and welcome to this year's Diana Awards. I'd like to start by acknowledging and celebrating the incredible young people joining us today. And wherever you are right now, I want to thank you for being part of this important moment and for being such a valuable asset to your community. I'm truly honoured to be celebrating your work, your commitment to change making, and the vital role that you've taken on representing a new generation of humanitarianism. Later this week, my brother and I are recognising what would have been our mum's 60th birthday, and she would be so proud of you all for living an authentic life with purpose and with compassion for others. Our mum believed that young people have the power to change the world. She believed in your strength because she saw it day in and day out. And in the faces of young people exactly like you, she witnessed a boundless enthusiasm and passion. And I too see those same values shine through. As it has done for 21 years now, the Diana Award carries her legacy forward by putting young people at the centre of our future. And this has never been more important, and Megan and I fundamentally believe that our world is at the cusp of change, real change, for the good of all. But the question before us is what that change will look like. The COVID-19 crisis exposed severe inequities and imbalances around the world. We saw the disproportionate effect of this pandemic on communities of colour, on women, on underserved communities, and on less wealthy countries. We've seen, and unless we take swift action, we will continue to see, a disparity in our humanitarian and moral obligation to vaccinate the world. There is great need for young leadership, and there is no greater time to be a young leader. I believe in you, we believe in you, and that belief in your own ability to change the world, in doing the right thing, is what makes you a force to be reckoned with. To all the 2021 Diana Award recipients, thank you for inspiring us with your brilliance, your determination, and your compassion. Your actions hold the potential to leave a life-changing impact. You are putting the do's behind the says, and this is the personification of our mother's legacy. To everyone else watching, I'm hopeful that today's award recipients have inspired you to be part of a future where humanity is cherished, where our communities are supported and uplifted, and where we are considerate and compassionate to each other, both online and off. Never be afraid to do what's right. Stand up for what you believe in, and trust that when you live by truth and in service to others, people will see that, just as they did with my mum. I'm now delighted to introduce you to Jacqueline Teague, one of the young changemakers receiving an award today. Jacqueline, who is from Louisville, Kentucky, launched a campaign called Vax Connect KY, after seeing her grandparents struggle to sign up for the COVID-19 vaccine. To date, her organisation has assisted over 900 people in getting vaccinated. And at the same time, she's been advocating at the state and local government level for senior citizens while juggling her school life and different sports and activities. Why not? Over to you, Jacqueline.
Wow. Thank you so much for this award. I am so unbelievably thankful and grateful to be receiving this, and I am so proud to be recognized as a Diana Award recipient, and being even near the name Princess Diana is just such an honor because of so much work that she's done throughout, her life. So it's really incredible. The world has completely changed over the past year. And for me as a teenager who's maybe not quite as at risk as people who are elderly or immunocompromised, it was always in the back of my mind that I could be getting COVID and infecting people that I love and care about around me who would really suffer from it. I have a really close family, and I've always been extremely close with my grandparents. And just in the very beginning of the pandemic, being separated from them and just the fear, worrying that I was going to infect them or get them sick, I think for me really set something off that I needed to help elderly people and people who are ill we brought them foods, and we would try and engage in COVID safe activities. And as soon as the vaccine started to roll out in the United States, we realized that it was really complicated for people who weren't super tech savvy. And the only way you could get a vaccine in the beginning was by, navigating those complicated websites with hard questions that a lot of people just didn't know the answers to. And so after we finally got our grandparents their vaccines, we realized that this was a universal issue and we needed to help out in some way. So we do that in a way, it's kind of like a tech support. We received calls from people who were crying or just really upset and so discouraged that they were never going to be able to receive it because it just felt so out of reach. So we made templates throughout the different local websites and national websites. And then we also advocated for a change within the way the vaccines were rolling out by contacting our governor as well as state senators. After we contacted them, we did see changes making it a little easier with phone lines coming out to register for vaccines, as well as less verification questions in the different websites, which was really helpful because then more people were just able to do it on their own. We've helped close to 2,500 get their vaccines at this point. What I would say is, if you have the opportunity, if you have the means to get vaccinated, then absolutely do, and protect the people around you. And if you know anybody who doesn't know how to get their vaccine, help them get it so that we can all return to normalcy and get over with this pandemic finally.
I have goosebumps. What an inspiration. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us today. I'm sure that we're going to hear big things about you in the future. And a massive thank you to the Duke of Sussex himself. Your presence in today's ceremony has been such an honor, and I know it's made the day of all of our 2021 Diana Award recipients.
Absolutely. And before we close today's virtual award ceremony with a very special performance, we wanted to say just a few thank yous. The first thank you goes to our judges. What can we say? We know we set you guys a very difficult task, but you absolutely nailed it. The result of which can be seen right here today. Thank you so much for giving your time to us.
And thank you to all of our special guests who joined us today. Your words of encouragement and your presence today has made today's ceremony one to remember. And a very special thank you to our video and production team at Shyme for helping bring this virtual event to life with their technical expertise, because we all know I ain't got any. Thank you again. We could not have done this without you.
And we're not quite done with the thank yous yet. We want to give you a massive thank you to everyone watching along today. Our supporters, nominators, partners, friends, and family, you all have a big part to play in supporting and investing in these exceptional young people. Thank you for your commitment, and we look forward to your continued role in supporting us and the thousands of young people we work with who are changing the world.
And a final and massive thank you and congratulations to all of our 2021 Diana Award recipients. You all should feel so proud of yourselves, and I hope you continue to celebrate after this award ceremony in a pandemic-safe manner. To close off the ceremony, we're going to hear from an award-winning 18-year-old soprano, Katie Marshall. Over to you, Katie.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
As the sun is fading among the happy flowers, my watch I'm keeping, while gentle breezes to thy songs are serenading.
Hey, it's me again. Look, I wanted to remind you of a few quick things. To see a full list of our 2021 Diana Award recipients released today on our Roll of Honour, go to the link below. Now, if today has inspired you and you'd like to nominate a changemaker for the 2022 Diana Award, you can do that with this link. And finally, don't forget to tag us and share how you're celebrating on social media. Use @Diana Award and the hashtag, which is hashtag 2021 Diana Awards, and you can see it up on our feeds. Keep on changing the world, and I hope you all have a fantastic one.